we talk about the world today, yeah? We're doing a lot on astrology and creative writing and bits over here, yeah? Let's talk about the world today. What does Lorna Daisy think about the world today, yeah? What do I think about the world today? So now I say to you, I don't watch conspiracies. I don't, I'm very selective about where I get my news feed from, you know. What do I make of all this? What do I make of all this? I feel like you know what, speaking of fatigue, yeah, that was another thing that got a bit much for me, yeah. Like sometime, yeah, it was like going through my feed, yeah. And even just into the outside world, just like, this stuff's all over social media, yeah. Like, most of us are on this, yeah. And just certain things that were coming into my feed that just were making me feel ill, you know? Like just making me feel ill, and trying my hardest to switch up the algorithms, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about the gossip as well, yeah, a few days ago. Like, I'll tell you what, I've got a lot done over the last couple of years, yeah? I mean, I found it quite difficult to do that before in my life, when all of this stuff was just coming into my brain and space, you know? You know what I mean? Like, there's some people out there, yeah, they don't actually watch TV at all. Yeah, don't watch TV at all. Because literally of that reason, like, just too much toxicity, you know what I'm saying? For them, yeah, they're just like, no, I'd rather read a book, I'd rather work on myself. And I've been like this in my life too. Didn't watch TV for years. Didn't watch it for years. Didn't watch it for years, man. I mean, how did I do? Yeah, I mean, it was eventful. It was eventful, but what it did make me realize, yeah. But the difference was, at that time I did watch conspiracies. I don't anymore. I don't anymore. That definitely did something to my psychology. Yeah, spent paying too much attention to that and all. But it was eventful, yeah, when I didn't watch TV, yeah, and I would notice going around other people that did watch TV, and even I wasn't on social media then. And they was all on it and sort of looked at me like I was a freak, or that I was gonna get left behind. Because it's quite interesting, because in Do Not Skimp On we spoke a bit about technologies, and understanding though what you're using it for, innit? Yeah, yeah. But I find myself, so then when I did get onto social media, when I did actually start watching telly again, I did find myself becoming more and more intentional over the years, about what I would allow in my space and not. And that's another way to become in tune as well, yeah. You start hearing yourself, yeah. How is this making me feel, yeah? What is this doing to my brain, yeah? They call it influencing, yeah? Influencers. Like, some people, you can literally just see how they are, yeah, just from the things that they watch. You can, yeah? You can, yeah? Yeah, the influencing. When people call it the conditioning, but really they've just been influenced, yeah? They've just been triggered and influenced, They've just been triggered and influenced, honestly. Honestly. It's a lot easier to not let these things get to you when you you know, educate yourself more about who you are. Yeah. Yeah, your path just looks different. Your path just looks different, yeah. Some might say, but these things affect you too. Not if you don't want them to. Not if you don't want them to. See, when you come away from a lot of this stuff as well, this is when you start to see options. And, ever seen the Nine of Pentacles here, yeah? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, yeah. You start to, you start to grow, yeah, a little more in silence. Yeah. You start to grow a little more in silence. I mean, you may still network and connect with people, and again, be selective about the things you're watching and people you're spending time with, you know. But yeah, you're just seeing a lot differently. Yeah, who is manic, yeah? You're seeing who's manic. You're seeing who's manic, and um yeah. Distress now, yeah. I'm talking about distress. The distress in the world. I mean, a lot of people do say this kind of thing. You know, we were talking about that, weren't we, before? There's starving people in the world. And they judge, yeah. Well, this is the same with people, you know. They're like, there's suffering. But that person is usually quite manic and suffering, you know. You know. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. Put the 9 on the map. Well, this is when as well, yeah, we start to look at things like, so we're doing things on spirit animals, weren't we, yeah? And speaking of things like direction, the direction you go in, yeah? We're talking about decors too. You know, you start to be able to create your space around your life, yeah? So you don't follow the herd, you know what I'm saying? You don't follow the herd. And following the herd, yeah, is even just, you know what, giving in to the gossip. It's just even giving in to the gossip, like literally. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and we're talking about drawing the certain people and experiences to you. Well, that's it, yeah. When you just keep not following the herd, yeah. When you just keep not doing that, you know what, you start to realize, okay, so we're talking about body confidence and like bullying and stuff like that earlier, yeah? Overfocus body confidence. But the bit I want to touch down on here, yeah, is not the part, you know, these people that make you strong, yeah? But for the sake of this video, Nine of Pentacles, and when it comes to news and what you're doing, yeah? What you're doing in your own life, you know? Behind the scenes. What was I gonna say? I feel so calm. Yeah. Oh yeah. So like people, yeah, they coming and going, or yeah, or even alright. So it's this big thing about yeah. Alright. So it's nice to be liked. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Really, is it nice to be liked? Yeah, or is it nice to know? Yeah, that you help someone for the greater good. There's a difference. Yeah. There's a difference. So, alright, let me tell you, that's how I manage, yeah? That's how I manage with things like that, like subscriptions and likes, okay, especially when we talk about news and news feeds, yeah, okay, this platform. And even in outside, yeah, in reality, yeah, without the screen between us, you you see, yeah, you don't follow the herd, yeah. You don't follow the herd, and that's what I'm saying. Some people, they fall off, and then other people, they come, yeah. Do you see, yeah? You start to begin to, like, organize your business like this as well, yeah. You start to, because the way you're networking is different, because you just understand, you know. You understand, innit? Like, oh, I do want this, I don't want this. You understand this. So the attention you attract, yeah, is different. Like, the attention you attract different, and and yeah, it's like shit is just, I swear, yeah, it's really not very for kids. Shit just different, like shit just calm. Shit just calm, man. Yeah, shit just calm. Shit just calm. Yeah. When you're not like, cause it's quite interesting that, isn't it? So people that, all right, they follow the herds, yeah. They push the, see, like on the social media, especially, you know, they push these kind of samey videos or topics. And you notice, yeah, a lot of those people, we see, because they got such a big following, yeah. They get all kinds, they attract all kinds of, like, attention to them. You see the experience, yeah. The experience becomes different now. You know, like, well, what kind of experiences could these be, yeah? People that become obsessive or troll them, or, you know, you know? And when you just keep moving in it as you, yeah, doing what you want to do, yeah, living in your integrity, yeah, living in your integrity, yeah, not soul searching. It just attracts a different attention, like, yeah. And it's a lot slower, yeah. It's a lot slower, but yeah, it takes some time, yeah. But it actually become worth it. Yeah, so like, for example, yeah, alright, people pleasing, yeah. Too much people pleasing. Like this don't this don't really attract good attention to you. This don't attract good attention to you. Like, always telling people what they want to hear, yeah. This don't attract good attention to you. I can tell you that now, yeah. I can tell you that. Because you're not expressing yourself in your authenticity. So these other people that have these issues with authenticity, yeah, they start coming around you and clinging on to you. It's what happens. It's what happens, man. It's what happens. It's what happens, yeah. Yeah. Like, okay, like, for example, yeah. Like, you know, like this, like, something happens, yeah. And everybody run to, like, crowd around, yeah. You know that, yeah. To, yeah, speculation, yeah. The speculation, like, uh, yeah, like, and people will literally, like, you see them doing this on social media, yeah, to, like, To the point of self-sabotage, yeah? To the point of self-sabotage. You could, when you live like this, yeah, you would, like I say, like you've noticed what experiences you're drawing to you and stuff like that. You can notice the difference, yeah, between that, like somebody who's really worked, yeah, to be successful, feed their family, you know, given themselves, yeah, come as they are, yeah. So those who are like intentionally self-sabotaging, yeah, yeah, and it changes your outlook, you know, it does. Changes your outlook, yeah. Yeah. Mm. More of the story, innit, yeah. Don't follow the herd, yeah. Don't follow the herd. Don't follow the herd, yeah. You will be at peace. Yeah, decent people, yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Try not to, yeah. Try not to. Lovely. That was a 9 of Pentacles.